Welcome back to Drink More Water, the podcast where we discuss politics, religion, and everything controversial. Today on today's episode, we're going to be having Rye Rock. Come on in, Rye Rock. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I know it's it's unique. Would you say? Yeah, take your time. Sorry, I should have waited until you were ready.
I'm sorry, this is my first podcast ever.
It's very nice to meet you. And the name is Rye Rock, correct?
Yes. It's actually, the Y is silent. It's just rock.
Oh, wow. So that's Y-R-O-C.
Yes.
But it's rock.
It's just rock.
Rock. Sorry. Your
Do you think my name is funny?
No. No, sorry.
I feel like there's something wrong with you, mate.
Sorry.
I feel like there's something wrong with you indeed, mate.
No, sorry.
I think my name is funny.
We'll just jump straight into it. I'm so sorry, sir. So, Rock, tell me about yourself. What
do I like to do outside of being on a podcast?
First podcast.
I really enjoy going to church. I usually go there every night. I really enjoy reading the Bible.
Wow.
Yes. I also love going out to parties.
To parties? Wow. So
yes.
At these parties you indulge in a couple drinks, maybe some...
No, actually I do not. I
no little devil's lettuce every now and then?
No, absolutely not. I've never even seen what a devil's lettuce looks like. The hell is a devil's lettuce? Is it lettuce with horns on it?
Yeah, basically.
All right. Sounds interesting, mate.
So what do you do? Are you in school? What do you do for a job?
Yeah, I'm actually in school. I go to school full time. I'm actually I'm studying at Harvard right now.
Harvard.
Yes.
Wow, that's very.
Are you going to ask me what I'm studying, or are you going to be a bad host, or what?
No, of course. I was just building up to it. What are you
building up to it? All right. Yeah. First, you pronounced my name wrong, and I told you outside, in the parking lot, that it was Rock, and you thought it was a funny idea to say it was Y Rock. You freaking bastard! You bloody wanker!
I'm so sorry, sir. I will make sure.
Try to contain yourself. All right. Do it.
Okay.
Goodness.
Tell me.
What's your next question?
What do you study? What do you study at Harvard?
Oh, I actually study bioengineering.
Wow.
Yes.
What led you to that?
Just being at the top of the class in high school and having a great surrounding circle.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, your accent.
Yeah.
It is pretty unique. Did you say so yourself?
How dare you?
No, I meant that in all positive regards.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Do
you.
people ever ask you about it?
Surprisingly, yes.
What kind of things do they ask you about?
It sounds like a mixture of like three accents. Like, are you from multiple places, and have you picked up the ideologies of others and the way that they speak, their tongue, if you will?
Now, do us all a favor here and say a couple words for us. Would you?
Would you like
flamingo?
Flamingo.
Wow. Ocean.
Okay. Was that funny?
Shoe. No.
Oh, we don't call them shoes.
What do you call them?
Foot warmers.
Okay. Glasses.
We actually just call them two monocles.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really insightful.
Yeah.
Now, just a couple more words here, and then we'll kind of wrap things up. Is that okay with you?
Sounds quite lovely. Just because I know you didn't want me on the podcast to start with.
Women.
Objects.
Sir, you're not allowed to say that here.
Are we not where I'm from?
Are we not from where you're from?
Yeah, we can say whatever we want.
unfortunately, that's not very nice, and it's wrong, actually.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
I think that'll actually end up where we're our podcast. So, Rock, it was very nice to have you here.
Are you sure it's not Y Rock?
I'm pretty positive. Thank you for.
How positive are you?
After our.
Why is it Rock?
The Y is silent. But I appreciate you coming out. I'm sure the audience would love to see you again. We'll see how you do with analytics and all that. But
of course, I'm just gonna go back to Harvard. Is that okay?
Yeah, you do that. Go ahead.
Right, sounds good. Sounds good.
I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Tune in next week for Nay. Not to be confused with Nayar. R is silent. But yeah. Until then. What's up, guys? We're back. Episode what? 5, 6? I don't even know.
Yeah, we're on episode 5, dog.
I think.
Episode 5,
dog. I hope you guys did enjoy that skit. That was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was one of our better skits too.
I agree, honestly. But hopefully the cut wasn't too noticeable.
I mean,
but if it was, oh well.
I really hope my accent was still like the same.
It probably was. I think there'll be minor differences. People listen to Spotify and Apple Music.
Yes, of course.
But the people on video might be able to tell. Maybe it's different camera position. I don't know. But guess what?
What?
I don't really care.
I don't care either. It was funny for our end.
It was very funny. The camera cut because the SIM card was full, and then I called the love of my life, Avery, and she was like, "You would think you play the SIM card." And it's like, listen.
What does the SIM card do? Like 2 videos? It's like
two of our podcasts.
Yeah, 2 of our podcasts. So
I think it's about 2 hours.
Just after the next one.
Yeah. But I'm deleting all of our hard work.
Aren't you saving it still?
Not those ones.
No?
I did not save those ones.
Gotcha.
Technically, I have the actual
I mean, we have the actual videos up on YouTube.
Yeah, they're up on YouTube, and I don't cut a lot, if anything.
No.
So, yeah, we're fine. We're vibing.
We're vibing.
Living our best lives.
How are you doing today, Ryan?
Honestly, today's a pretty good day. I just did a morning shift for work, which I haven't had in months, if not like a year. I don't get morning shifts. But I took care of that, did work, fryers, came home, went out to dinner with you and my family, which is always nice.
It was very delicious.
What did you
get at dinner?
We went to Chili's.
Welcome to Chili's.
Well, hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
But I got my favorite thing of all time there is the chicken Cajun pasta. So it's always my go-to.
I think I had that. It was for the graduation that we had at your house. We got Chili's and.
Did we get Chili's? I thought we had Olive Garden. No, we did. I don't know.
No, I think it was Chili's because I got the same thing as you. I wanted to try it.
Yeah. That's my go-to. I love that thing so much.
It's quite good.
What delicious. But then we got the molten lava cake, which is my favorite dessert of all time.
Correction,
Anywhere.
we didn't just get 1. 2. We got 2.
I like that.
We got 2.
We got 2. They had a mess up in the kitchen and they gave us free dessert.
I don't think that's what. Didn't they just make an
That's
extra?
still a mess up.
But he walked up to the table and was like, "Hey, she made one, and then I made one."
So now you got 2. I don't know, still a mess up, but
It was really good though.
it was delicious.
I don't think it comes close to the Domino's lava cake though.
Oh, better than Domino's lava cake.
Disagree.
That's
The
all right.
only
Drink
difference-
more water ends here. Get out. No, wait, Cory, no. Come back. Welcome back to Hydrate Yourself with Ryan. Today's episode, we talk about the current climate of the world.
I'm back.
Get out of here. The skit's done. He's leaving again. Oh, he hit the lighting. Oh, it's all about to fall over. Okay. Wow. And welcome back, Cory.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Tell me about your weekend.
Well, I worked.
Yeah, you did work. I didn't work.
Yeah, I worked Friday night. Sco Avs. Worked Saturday night. It was kind of crazy. Sunday night, go Avs. Go Avs. That's about it.
Speaking of the Avs,
What are you gonna say?
Stanley Cup champions, baby.
Stanley Cup champions, baby.
You know, I'm not a big like hockey fan, but like watching the finals game was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is intense. My heart's like pounding a little bit more than it usually would, but I was like, if it was a sport that I was actually into, that'd be even more like
Whoa.
like basketball. If the Nuggets were in the finals,
my
like
gosh.
like about to like if they
Yeah.
won it all, I'd be like ah! Like I'd be
Let's
screaming
go!
because the people I was watching were screaming,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah.
Everyone started like cheering.
Uh-huh.
They were like, "Let's go Avs! Let's go!"
I can imagine
Avs!
Golden
Let's
Flame
go,
was
Avs!"
erupting.
And me and Sergio in the back.
Oh yeah,
That's what we were chanting.
Let's go.
Let's go home.
Oh yeah,
Let's go home.
When did you guys leave? I meant to ask.
I think
we closed
he
at 9.
Yeah, he left at 9, and I think I stayed until like 9:30.
Wouldn't it be me? I'd have been like, hey Carlos, I'm leaving. See ya.
I had to wait for Omar to finish with the dishes,
Oh.
and then I drained both of them, and yeah,
Wow.
turned off the fan.
Very manager-like of you. Speaking of though, you did forget to turn off the big boy fan. The one in the bathroom.
The one in the bathroom.
Yeah, like the swap cooler fans.
Oh yeah, I did forget about
Yeah.
that.
I found it. I discovered it this morning. I was like, who closed last night? I was like the TikTok memes. I was like,
Oh,
that's
okay.
okay. But while you were slaving away at work,
You were
I
having
was-
a great
I was
time.
having a great weekend. I got to go.
What'd you do?
The weekend started off with Friday night. I hung out with, the one and only Avery James Elizabeth. But
Avery Mountaintop.
we went and saw the new Jurassic World.
How was
which-
that?
Like every other Jurassic Park movie. Literally.
So it was just
Give me a synopsis of a Jurassic Park movie, and I'll tell you how close it is to this new one.
dinosaurs.
You got it.
But did this one have cars in it?
In what extent?
Like I heard for, I don't know if it was this one or it's going to be the next one. But
Well, this
they're
is the
gonna-
last one.
Oh, this is the last one?
Yeah, like they tied it all up, I'm pretty sure. That's right, because it's the end of the trilogy.
Got you. I just thought like there was stuff going around that it was like they're going to do Fast and Furious and Jurassic Park. Like they're going to combine the two. and have,
I
like,
didn't hear that.
A movie.
Oh.
But I feel like
Oh,
the synopsis. Oh no. The synopsis is probably just like dinosaurs eating.
Okay,
people.
what's the synopsis of any Jurassic Park movie?
Something happened with the dinosaurs,
Okay.
and they're trying to contain them again.
Okay.
And
Basically.
and they end up doing it.
What happens at the end of every Jurassic Park movie?
I've only seen one.
Oh my god, never mind. Where's the point of this? So we went and saw the new Jurassic World. We
What
had our
happens at the
jokes.
end?
Yeah.
I don't know. They all die.
No. The T-Rex always comes and fights the main bad dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Um,
he had a teammate this time though.
Oh, he had a teammate? Was
He had
his
a
teammate
this
cool?
time. He had little fingers.
What was he, the Grinch? Was he green?
It was so long. I don't know. So anyway.
I think that's about average.
Whoa, that's average.
Yeah.
So yeah, we saw Jurassic World on Friday. Hung out with her. Then Saturday she was busy, and you were busy. So I
That
played
was.
video games with our war wife for a little bit. Got 4 games in a row. It's a sensitive topic with our boy.
Did not get 4 games in a
I mean,
row.
technically
I
we
want
did.
you guys to know
Technically
this.
we
Stop.
did.
Stop.
We won 4 games in a row. Did we not? Do I not get the badge for winning 4 games of Battle Royale
Was it in the
Apex
same
in
day?
a row? No, but that doesn't count. It doesn't
I think
matter.
it counts.
It doesn't matter. It was 4 games back to back, which it was.
Whatever. And then he proceeded to text me at work too.
I
It's
did.
like, hey, look what me and Jake did.
Look what we did, baby.
Look what we did. I'm
4
like,
games.
who cares?
Just saying. And then I went out to lunch, hung out with my family for a little bit. Got this cool new shirt at Ross.
I like this shirt.
Thank you. Me too.
Leave
I
a
like
comment.
The color. It's got this cool little design. I don't know if you can
It
see
has
it
a
in the
book
camera.
with a skull on it with a
Candle
candle on
on
top
top.
for our audio listeners.
Yeah, I think the color's pretty cool. But then I kind of just hung out at my house. I think
Just a nice relaxing day.
just a nice relaxing night. Then Sunday I spent the whole day with Avery and her family. We went downtown. They went to this cool. There was this cool scavenger hunt thing. So basically, it's like I don't know if it's a website or what, but it gives you. You start off at this location. For this one, it was like 18th and Waco. I don't know. I forget what the
Waco?
name. Waco. I don't think it was that one. I don't know. It probably was. Avery or whatever. She'll tell me when she listens to this. But
She's gonna be like, you're wrong.
yeah, she was like, it was 18th and
She's gonna leave a comment on this video.
I hope so. Avery, I love you more than anything. But
Make sure I'm right.
make sure you just agree with me.
Just
Okay?
agree with me this one time.
Huh?
This one time, baby. Come on.
So then we did that. It took us around like the whole upper part of downtown. But it was also during the Pride Parade.
Did you end up going down there?
We did not.
No.
The scavenger hunt did not take us down towards the Capitol, which is where the parade was at.
Yeah.
All that. But
If you went down there, you would have seen my mom and my brother.
I would have seen my sister too. She was there.
Oh, she was there too?
Yeah.
Oh.
But so we did that. It took us like an hour and 45 minutes. It was really cool. We met a lot of puppies and dogs, and which is my favorite thing. This
Get
one.
up, pet that dog.
Get up, pet that dog. Literally every dog we saw, we were like, hey, get up, pet that dog.
Get up, pet that dog.
There's these like puppies that were like really, really excited. Or one of them was. The other one was shy. But he was so excited to see me, or see us. He like jumped and he scratched my face.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like wounded, but I didn't show it. And then we were like walking away, and I was like, "Are there marks on my face?" And Avery looked, and it was just like it was down my face onto my neck. And she's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, bro.
He went straight for the jugular, but
He went straight
it
for
was
your
worth it
precious
because
goods.
he just
That
wanted
beautiful
attention,
face.
literally. But he wanted attention, so it was worth it. If I were to die, I'd want to be killed by a puppy.
That puppy?
Any puppy, honestly.
Yeah, you're right.
But then we went and got lunch, which was a thing in itself.
How so?
Well, it was like we had eaten breakfast at like 10 that morning, and then it was 1:30ish by the time we finished. So
3 hours?
yeah, some people were a little hungry.
Some people?
Some people, all of us, honestly.
Oh, gotcha.
But
You're always hungry.
I'm always hungry. They're like, "What do you guys want?" And I was like, "Literally anything."
I'll eat the gravel off the street
I
right
eat
now.
literally anything. But so we went to like this one place, couldn't find anything of good value, I guess. So
Yeah.
then we started walking down 16th, or we were walking around, and then we found a sandwich place, and then we went in, and it was like gluten free. So we were like, perfect. And then because Avery and her mom are gluten free, so
Yeah.
they ordered. They were like, and then can we get that on gluten free? And they were like, we actually don't have gluten free bread. And
Oh my gosh.
Avery, it was kind of a joke between her and like her mom and stuff, and like everyone there. But like, the guy was like, "We actually don't have gluten-free bread." She turned around and just walked out. Like she was like, she just turned around and walked out. It was kind of funny. Like she wasn't talking to the person, so like,
Yeah.
she wasn't like really rude. But it was just funny. She just like turned around and walked out. Every mom was like, "Oh, well, we're not going to be eating here. See you later." And I followed her. I was trying to make her in a better mood because
Yeah.
lots of things were going on, so I was trying to distract her.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully it worked.
No,
I feel like it did. We were playing fun games on the road.
Like Frogger?
No, we were like certain, like how the concrete is. I like, you know how it's like sometimes there's squares.
Yeah.
I was like making her step on certain squares, patterns. But anyways,
That sounds fun.
we finally found a place, sat down, met up with her brother's girlfriend and mom, and then
Carter.
our good old Carter, yeah, the man. Then we heard the luxuries of downtown, the people there. So from the time we were sitting there, there was a lot going on. So there was one point where these two guys were walking the little street, and then one of them threw a cup, or not even a cup, it was like the 7-Eleven giant like
Yeah, like the big cups.
Yeah,
big
he
gulps.
threw like the entire thing onto another guy. And he was like, "Do you know who you're fucking with? Like, you don't want to fuck with me, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, you do not want to fuck with me. Like, I'll end your shit." Like, it was crazy.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
there was like this like homeless guy asking for money, as you are in downtown.
Yeah.
And then I was like facing the other way, and I could only hear parts of it. But another guy came up to him and he was like, basically like, get a job. And he's like, "Why can't you get a job? Blah blah blah." And he's like, "I lived here and I never asked for money." Like, he was giving this whole speech and he was like all this annoying things. And then there's another point in time where a motorcycle came down, and motorcycles are loud. This guy was revving a little bit, and the guy was like, "Get that shit out of here!" Like he's like, "Get that!" It's like,
oh my god,
it was so funny.
Just like,
he was like, "Get that shit out of here!" And then like the guy, like the motorcycle parked, and he was like walking over, and everyone at the table was like, "Oh no, here we go." But then they ended up like just talking, and I don't know what was said or anything like that, but
maybe they're friends.
I don't know, maybe. Probably unlikely in a downtown setting, but
yeah, it is pretty unlikely. Yeah.
It was.
Well, glad that you had a good time.
Yeah, it was a pretty good time.
Besides all that stuff.
The basic downtown.
Yeah.
It's like downtown.
It's like risk and reward.
Yeah, it was kind of funny though, because obviously Pride Month, Pride Parade, like all that stuff. But there was like a point in time where like someone basically like snapped, and it went from like Pride clothes and like all this stuff to just pure avalanche like jerseys and stuff.
Oh yeah, because that's when it was.
Because it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
So
wow.
It was just really funny.
Just went from like rainbows to
straight
blue.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. It went from like cool, like colorful on the shirt, and then just jerseys, and then avalanche like symbols everywhere. It was really funny. We were making jokes about that, but it was a really good time, fun time.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
I wish I was there.
Me too. For parts of my whole talking anxiety thing, but like there was one point where Avery made me like we took up 2 tables at our lunch, right? And then she sat with like Carter, his girlfriend, and then her mom, and then it was just me and her parents. And I was like, listen, this is fine, but like my social like communication and talking and all that is getting the better of me. So I'm pretty sure we didn't.
You're getting better though.
I'm
Just
trying.
like you said in the other episode.
I'm definitely trying. I don't think we talked very much, so it was a little awkward. And then but
it's alright.
yeah, we're vibing. It was still a good night.
You don't go to restaurants to talk. You go to
listen to what she did to me.
What did she do?
She obviously she had no control over this, but I mean she kind of did. But it was a good decision, and I'm just doing this so like as a fun
just to mess with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like we all took the same car to Denver, but she had to go to work.
Oh no.
So we like drop her off at her job, which is basically downtown, like really close to downtown. It's like a 15-minute drive home.
Yeah.
So she left me in the car with her parents and her brother, all alone. I was like, what the heck?
I mean,
But it was a good time.
I mean, you love her parents.
I do love her parents. I love her brother. I love Goose. Goose is the dog. I forgot. I didn't even mention that. We brought Carter's dog, Goose. He's a
That's cute.
pit bull. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm almost positive he's American pit bull. But
How positive?
I'm like 80 to 90%.
Okay.
Because like they made jokes about like bulldog and they're like, no, he's a wait. Did I say bulldog? What did I say? I'm getting all mixed up now.
You said bull.
Pit bull, yeah. Fuck. Now I'm all mixed up. Oh no.
Is it a boxer?
Maybe I'm not. No, definitely not a boxer. All right, now I'm like 50% sure. I've completely mixed up all the breeds in my head. So, anyways, the dog Goose, he was not the friendliest with other dogs, or like he is friendly, but he's just like barks
like
and like
territorial.
Yeah, like he gets like very excited and then like goes after them and like barks. Like his bark is so funny. It's not even a bark to me, I swear. But
what does it sound like? Do your best
I
impression.
can't even. It's like yeah, like it's not even a bark. It's funny. It's so cute. But there was this one point where this like little chihuahua was in this bag, and he didn't even notice it because it was like hidden in this bag. But this Chihuahua was out for him. Like they walked by and the child was like,
Oh my god!
like even Goose was like,
scary.
what the fuck? And, like the only person that saw it was Avery's mom. Like saw it coming,
Yeah.
and then we were all like, whoa! And this Chihuahua was out for him. Like he wanted blood. And then Avery and I went to 7-Eleven, like across the street from where we went to lunch, and the Chihuahua was there again, and we were like, he's here. We're just gonna call
gonna
Goose
jump
over.
him.
Yeah, we should get him right now, jump him. But it was really funny. Good old time with
Good
Goose
old
and the
times.
family.
Good
I'm
old
going
times
camping
with
with all of
Goose the
them
dog.
here soon too.
You're going camping?
Yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm going camping with them, which I've never gone outdoor camping before. Like I've gone in a camper.
When are you going?
Would you say when?
Yeah.
The 7th through the 9th. It's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Why?
I have to do 3 weekends without you.
Not 3. You have this weekend.
I thought you said that you're not going to be there this week.
No, I was talking about next weekend for
Oh,
the camping
okay.
trip. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm happy.
I have to go 2 weekends without with you when you go on your 2-week trip.
Here,
Bitch.
to New York.
To New York.
New York.
Tell me more. Aren't you from New York?
I am from
Tell me about your family. I feel like we don't talk about your family. I want to hear everything about you.
Talk about my family?
Yes, this came up because Avery's mom was asking me about Riley. And
Oh.
stuff like that. And I
What
was
was she asking about?
I have that memory. What was she asking about? I think she was asking about what school he's going to. Which I said, because she was like, is he going to range you? And I was like, no.
No.
I don't think he's going to range you.
He's going to the new Charles Brewell's.
And then she asked me a couple other questions. And I was like, oh, Cory does not talk about his family very much.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I don't really either, so it's fair. Like we just have things we talk about and we have things we don't talk about. So I was like, you know what? This family would be a good conversation I'll have during the podcast. Come on out!
Come on out!
Riley,
Mom.
Cory's mom. What
Mike,
is your mom's
come
name?
on.
Mike? Yeah. What's your mom's name? I forgot.
Samantha.
Samantha. Interesting. Yeah, tell me. Tell
What's your
tell
mom's
us.
name?
This isn't about.
I already know it.
I know you know it. But yeah, tell us what's your family. Tell me about your family.
I don't know. Just like cool facts.
Anything. Like,
My I don't remember how many greats. Great grandpa.
okay.
He owned the largest honey plant in upstate New York.
Wow.
So we had a whole like honey plant with the Wixon name on it. The Wixon is my mom's maiden name. And her last name is Eden.
Eden?
Eaton. Eden.
Eaton. They eaten.
Yeah. And I have my dad's last name.
Makes sense.
I mean, I'm not really that close with my dad. I don't know. What do you want to know? I have a sibling. I have other siblings, but they have passed, which is very upsetting.
I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah. I have 2 twin brothers that passed away when I was little. Then I had a sister that passed away my freshman year of high school. My mom was born in New York. My stepdad was born in New York. My dad was born in New York. My little brother, however, was born.
Sorry, from where?
New York.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my brother's from Texas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because we moved to Texas for a year.
Because that was the other question. Is he your full brother?
No, he's my half brother.
Okay, that was the other question because I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my half brother because my mom and Mike
Mhm.
had Riley.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Texas.
In Texas, Victoria, Texas.
Victoria, Texas.
Literally right in the middle of nowhere. We have like a school and a Sonic. That's it.
A Sonic. I like it.
I just remember the Sonic very vividly because my favorite thing that I used to get at Sonic was a Powerade slush.
Ooh.
Those are so good.
Goes hard.
Go so hard.
So hard.
So hard.
Okay.
But yeah, like every day after school I used to go and get, not every day, probably like once a week. I would get like
Same.
Sonic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What else do you want to know about my family?
I don't know. It's
My
kind of a good
coolest
order.
family members,
Oh.
Stacy, my Aunt Stacy and Uncle Mark, they do visual effects. They do visual effects because it's not special effects.
Uh-huh.
Like you've seen 2012, right?
Yeah.
My uncle co-directed that movie.
No way. That is so sick.
Yeah, and he did the visual effects. They also did the visual effects for Independence Day
Whoa.
and Muppets from Space.
I haven't seen that.
I've seen it. It's really good.
That's sick. That's so cool. Wow.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
It's,
really
it's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think they're honestly the reason why I wanted to get into like the performing arts. Because I was like, dang, they're so cool. Like they know Jeff Goldblum.
Oh.
Like from Independence Day? Bro, that's sick.
Imagine knowing famous people. You think we'll ever know famous people? Maybe we'll have famous people on the podcast one day.
Maybe.
I listened to TMG's podcast when they had, because they just did one with, I don't know what his streaming name is, but his name is like Charlie. He's the guy that with like the long hair.
Moist Critical
Is that what it is?
or Greaseball.
Hang on, let's sit down.
He goes by.
I haven't watched, I just know him from all the memes he's in.
Yeah, you're talking about the guy.
Where he's like, whoa.
It's a misinput.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
mis-
exactly.
Yeah, that's Moist Critical.
It's a misinput. You calm the fuck down.
You calm the fuck down. It's a misinput.
It's a misinput. I love that.
I love Charlie. Charlie's so funny.
Yeah, they just had him on there, and I was like, I can't wait to do that for our podcast.
Yeah. Do you know Michael Reeves?
Uh-uh.
He's pretty funny. He had an appearance on Chuckle's Sandwich with Jay Schlatt, Ted Nivison, and Slimes.
Oh, sure, cool.
He's pretty funny. I haven't been watching a lot of TMG lately.
I listen to them when I do fryers. I listen to them and the Basement Yard, and they're because to them together it's just about 2 hours, and that's how long it takes me to do fryers. So
Yeah.
both of their podcasts is how long it takes me to do all 7 fryers.
Yeah, I love the Basement Yard. The Basement Yard. I listen to that almost every week.
It's definitely
Just because
good.
Joey and Frankie are freaking
They're
hilarious.
hilarious. Their
I miss
chemistry.
Danny though.
I never
really
listened to
miss
Danny. I didn't even know he was on this podcast.
Yeah.
Until like 2-3 weeks ago when you said that one here, and I was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, I love Danny.
Oh man.
My favorite thing that he ever did was he did a song about titties. He's
About
like-
titties?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's like,
I love
he's like,
titties.
titties. They're nice. Very nice. Titties. He just like kept on repeating
Titties.
titties. And I thought it was really funny.
That is very funny.
He's doing his own thing now, I think. He's not
As
on
he
the
should.
podcast.
Doing his own.
But he's a part of Santa Gata Studios still.
Ah,
So, this is cool.
that'd be sick. That'd be really sick.
Yeah.
But,
So, are you sure you're still not hungry? Because I may have an article for you to eat up.
oh shit, I like that. Okay, let's hear it.
Man killed Subway worker over too much mayo on his sandwich. Police said. And I just wanted to read the article. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Instrument of destruction.
An instrument of destruction. If you put way too much, you might get killed. That's all I gotta say.
That's so.
So I just wanted to read this article because I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay, let's hear it.
A man fatally shot an employee and injured another in Atlanta Subway restaurant over the weekend because he had too much mayo on his sandwich, police said Monday morning. The shooter fired a handgun at 2 workers, a 26-year-old woman who died of her wounds, and a 24-year-old woman who was in critical condition. Deputy Police Chief Charles Hampton Jr. told reporters. The injured woman's 5-year-old child was in the restaurant at the time.
Oh my god. Can we reenact how that went down?
Do you want to be the Subway worker?
Yeah, I'll be the one. You be the.
Okay.
Alright. So here's the clash, right?
Okay. Yeah. Not too much though. I don't want a lot of mayonnaise. It's too much fucking mayonnaise.
Anything? Any meats? Sorry, any meat? Sorry, you okay?
What did I say? I said I didn't want a lot of mayonnaise. What did I say?
I can get you a new sandwich, though, right?
That's so much mayonnaise. And that's basically.
Honestly, probably shouldn't be joking about this since someone lost their life to this, but
over too much
too
mayo.
much mayonnaise?
Oh, like they go up into heaven and they're like, how'd you die? This motherfucker put too much mayonnaise on my fucking sandwich.
I put too much mayonnaise on this guy's sandwich and he just one from me right there.
The devil's the person who shot the person. He goes to hell and the devil's like, so what brings you here? Let me tell you. I killed someone for putting too much mayo on my sandwich. Oh my god.
He's like, did you say mayo?
Yeah, I said mayo.
They put mayo on your sandwich?
They put too much of it.
Where are they? I'm gonna get them right fucking now.
Oh, they're dead.
The devil like daps them up.
He's like,
Whoa.
whoa.
Ah, shit.
I don't like mayo either. But like, who likes mayo? Alright, so answer.
Yeah, who likes mayo?
I don't want to say her name because the article says her name. Should I say her name?
Probably not. I don't know.
The incident started about 6:30 p.m. Sunday, Hampton said, when a man who could not resolve the conflict over his order opened fire. There was something wrong with the sandwich that made him so upset. He just decided to take out his anger on two of our employees, Hampton said. Police arrested a 36-year-old Atlanta man, close, in parentheses, close? What?
Question mark?
A 36-year-old Atlanta man close to the downtown restaurant Sunday night after someone called in a tip, Hampton said. Whitley Glenn, the co-owner of the restaurant, said the women were model employees who had started working there about 3 weeks ago. Oh my god.
3 weeks?
They just made one simple mistake. They put too much mayo and they're dead now.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think that was in the training? Just in case he put
It's
too
gonna be
much
the training now, that's for sure.
It's gonna be a condiment.
Condiment clause.
There's gonna be little like little bottles instead of like the big
Oh.
bottles. It's just like one per person.
They make people put it on themselves. Then you have to make your own sandwich now at Subway.
The condiments are in like a vest. It's like an armored vest now. There's actually just mayo. It's not Kevlar. They shoot it, the mayo comes out. They're like, that's not blood. That's too much mayo.
That's too much, man.
Oh my god. What happens if they had like holsters? Like it was just a condom. Ranch!
Ranch.
You want some balsamic vinaigrette? Draw! Ranch!
Would you like any condiments on your sandwich, sir? Yes, I would like ranch.
Draw! Is that enough ranch for you?
Like,
Do you think they're gonna start asking the employees, or like the customers, if that's enough of it?
is this too much?
Is this enough?
Is this enough?
They look at you and they just like, is this enough?
They're just pouring the whole bottle out.
Do you want more? Like, it's not even a sandwich anymore. I feel like I'm eating
empties,
cereal.
I like empties. They like don't break eye contact.
They take me one. They untwist the top because they're like.
They put on the new guy.
They empty out this one and they're like, is that enough?
Their hand is shaking.
Is that all today?
Would you like a cookie?
Your total is $8. I thought I ordered a $7 footlong. Well, you put 2 jars of our mayo on that.
2 jars. Oh my god.
I mean,
That's so insane. Imagine working at like our job, Golden Flame, and someone shoots us because we put too much sauce in the. So Avery came in today, right? She surprised me, and then I was making like wings, and then I grabbed a bucket, and she was like, "Is that the buckets that Cory don't use?" I was like, "Yeah."
Hey, Avery, if you're watching this,
When you will watch this.
when you will watch this,
Our biggest supporter.
fuck you.
Whoa! That's my woman, my girlfriend.
So,
I'll fight you. I think about that a lot, actually. I'm like
me and you fighting.
no, yes. I think about squaring up with you at least twice a day.
Who'd win?
We've been over this. Anyways, I think about that a lot. I'm like I'll be like listening to some podcast and I'll hear like, if some guy was like trying to start some shit with Avery, I would like obviously like get in the way. But then I was like, Avery would probably take care of the situation faster than I would be able to get there. Like even if I was next to her and some guy was like, "Hey, who the fuck are you talking to?" She would shut that shit down on sight. I would not get a word in.
I don't know who you're talking to, but
Yeah, she would do that. Exactly. They would do everything. She would shut that shit down on sight. Like I can't even dream of being like a hero.
you don't have gluten free. We're leaving.
Avery, I love you so much.
I
So
love
does
you too.
Cory.
I love you too, Avery. They go to. Never mind. Never mind.
Avery actually shot the people. It wasn't over mayonnaise, it was over gluten-free bread.
Gluten-free bread. Yo, you don't got gluten-free bread? What up, motherfucker?
Her voice changes and everything. It goes
She's like,
lower.
hi, yes, I would like a gluten-free bun.
We're actually out of that.
Are you fucking kidding me, motherfucker? You gotta be joking. You see this? You see this? Go get some gluten-free bread.
I'll fucking wait.
Right now.
Right?
Right now. Or else I'm never coming here again.
Nah, she wouldn't say the Karen thing like that.
Maybe.
No, she definitely wouldn't.
No, she
she we make these jokes, but she'd be like, "Oh,
Well,
that's okay.
that's okay.
Thanks anyways."
I'll come back tomorrow.
She's so sweet,
She is.
the sweetest. It's so funny.
But that. Or we could do the 6ix9ine. So funny.
I love this.
He said, "That's what your gun sounds like."
Have you seen the TikToks where they like it's like a group of guys and he goes to each one of them. He's like, "Hey yo, what's your gun sound like?" And someone's like, "Grr, grr," and the other one's like, "Buh, buh, buh."
In the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
They're in the top.
Yeah.
In the parking lot. Yeah, I saw that video.
I love that.
Oh, I guess. I think, like, going along that same line, there's another video that's like there's like 3 guys sitting at a table, and they were all African American, and they were all doing like the gang signs. Like the first one was doing the.
Oh yeah.
And then the last one was just like.
Yeah.
And they looked at the camera and they're like.
Yeah. He's like, "Hi."
I thought that was so funny too. Oh my
That's
goodness.
so funny. I love it. Whoa. Wow.
Can we do the THX?
Do it, yeah.
I can't do it.
I haven't heard it in so long. I can't.
It's like
just
the. I think you did better than me. Wow.
We should do. Okay, so let us know in the comments or text us or whatever if you think this bit would be good. So our coworkers got like this from like Hot Ones. I watched it. It is on Hot Ones.
It wouldn't. Just to clarify, it wouldn't be a bit. It would be a.
You're right. It wouldn't be a bit. It'd just be us trying it.
Like
So
like a video.
One of the I think it's like the hottest one. The third from the hottest is called The Bomb on Hot Ones. That's what.
The bomb beyond insanity.
Yes. And it's a hot sauce. And our coworker has it. And I wanted to borrow it and do it for today. But we forgot it. So, would you guys be interested in us doing that next week? Because I think that would be really good for us to have like wing or something or fry and just like take a bite with that sauce and just die.
Yeah.
You might want to scoot in a little bit. I don't think you're in frame.
Ligma.
Sugma!
Flipma. Hey Ryan. Do you prefer eye ladies or
Oh,
e-girls?
Should I do it just for the sake of the podcast? Okay, good. Who'd you give that just recently? Zach, right?
I heard it.
The man
I
himself.
said, Zach, do you prefer eye ladies or e-girls? He said, what the fuck are eye ladies? I said,
It's like
my
the
time has come.
everything turns black and white. It's like
Is inevitable.
you look at the camera. Eye ladies.
Eye ladies. Nuts under for it.
Honestly, what a peak time for comedy. You know what my favorite thing is for right now? We were just talking about this. My favorite joke right now.
Oh, can we? We were doing it at work.
Doing what?
What you wanted to do last week to start off the show?
Remind me. I'm drawing a blank.
She's an 8, but
Oh yeah. No, that's not what I was about to say. I was about to do the whole where it's like my favorite joke right now is between Cory, JJ, and I. And we'll like be playing our game or whatever, and then we'll like get attacked from a team, and then Cory and I will be like going towards JJ, and we're like, all right, Jay, we're coming, or like the other way around. I think I started it first.
I think you did.
Because JJ was like, they're coming in through the door. And I was like, hey, yo, they're doing what to the door?
They're doing what?
They're doing what? And it sucks because this weekend with Avery and her family, we were, it was like the same scenario. And they were like, oh, yeah, those people are coming inside right now. Or coming inside the building right now. And I was like, hey, yo, they're doing what to the building? And no one laughed.
And no one laughed.
I was like, no, no, I need one of you to laugh, please.
They should have just laughed.
They don't, yeah.
They should have just been like, I know, it was a bad joke, but
Bad joke.
it was, we'll give it an
I almost called you and Jay.
You should have.
Like when I texted you guys. That was so sweet, huh? I'm the cutest.
Oh, I didn't text.
Yeah, you didn't fucking reply.
Don't I know why?
Because you were at work.
Because I was at work.
Yeah. What a nice man.
And then I played
Hard
with
man.
him.
You did what?
I played with JJ.
You might want to elaborate on that. Keep in mind, this is a 14-year-old child.
We're just playing Apex.
Oh, you're playing games.
Yeah, just getting shit on.
We all have our own fetishes, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are kind of trash without me. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Take a joke. Jay's goated. You have your moments.
I do have my moments.
You do have your moments.
Thank you for saying that. I think that's the first time that you've said that. And like, it makes me really happy.
That's not true.
It just makes me so happy that
I
you're
shit
like,
on you guys.
No,
I always.
But I feel like
I'm
I
always
start the
oh,
conversation off and I'm like, hey, am I good? And you're
You're
like,
like, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, you're good. But like, just now, I didn't even have to fish for that. You just said it.
You do. You're good.
I don't know about good.
No, JJ.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Wow. I mean,
Listen, man.
You want to know what my excuse is going to be now? I'm just using a new legend. I'm trying to get you.
Shut the fuck up. Legend has nothing to do with it. I have an actual excuse that you guys try to shit on. So, as
It's
you guys
not-
know, it is. Don't you fucking dare. Let me tell the story before you continue.
Tell the story.
So, as you guys know, my PC, my desktop, what I game on, mouse
What he
and
hacks
keyboard-
on.
I don't hack, but what I play on is in the shop right now. It's getting fixed. I hope. I haven't heard of anything. It's been almost 2 weeks, but it's in the shop, so I have to play back on controller on the PlayStation. And I haven't played controller in over 2 years, and I never played Apex on controller. I maybe played like maybe a max of 5 to 10 games ever. Okay. Oh, he's gonna say some shit. Just you guys fucking wait. But I'm not lying. How am I lying?
Continue.
Yeah, fucking sure. So,
Wow.
so we're back to it playing. Special guest. Who is it?
Special guest.
Who is it?
Special
It's
guest.
Nick.
He's nuts. Got him. He got him.
I love that.
Wait, Nick, do you prefer e-girls or i-ladies?
What?
Do you prefer e-girls or i-ladies?
Still don't hear you. So do I prefer what?
Do you prefer e-girls or i-ladies?
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
I need pictures.
Hold on. Okay, say it.
I need pictures.
Do you prefer e-girls or i-ladies?
I don't know. Show me pictures.
Say it.
I like ladies.
Say it.
E-girls.
What's
E-girls.
Say.
what's an I?
No, I don't want to know for that. I don't want to bite on this one.
Say it.
You say it.
I already know. We already went over it. You go.
What's an eye lady?
Ladies nuts on your forehead.
These nuts!
There's nuts. My lady's nuts. So I want to be clear with you. When you were over there, I fell. So you will definitely have a good time.
Oh, I can't wait.
I said, what?
Whoa. Okay, so back to what we were saying. What was I saying? I'm back on control. Yes.
Oh yes.
So
I knew
these
this.
B words, these truckers, are like, oh, you used to play controller your whole life. Why are you bad? First of all, how would you, like, if I took away a skill for 2 years and then
Okay, let's
expected
say-
you to come
All right,
back?
all right. Take a skill like riding a bike, right? I'm gonna take.
Completely different. That's too easy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not.
Riding a bike compared to gaming,
It's not different.
it is different.
No, it's
This is what you
not.
have to do. You have to
Totally different.
see. Nick agrees. This is all you have to do for a bike.
And this is all you have to do for gaming.
Okay. I mean, I guess.
Exactly.
But there's so much more to it.
There's so much more to it. It's kind of like playing guitar.
Exactly.
So you go like this with the guitar.
Yes.
Well,
If you
what?
lapse
Pick
for
up a
2
guitar
years,
right now, and then you try to.
You
I'll play
lapse for
Twinkle,
2
Twinkle,
years and you were
Little Star.
starting from the beginning. Take my word for it.
Okay. All right. I'm in the wrong.
You are in
You're
the
also
wrong.
in the wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
How am I in the wrong?
How long did you play controller for?
My whole life.
Exactly. How
Okay.
long have you been playing mouse and
PC.
keyboard?
2 years.
Exactly.
And I'm better than I ever
How
was
long
on
have you been
controller.
riding a bike for? Your whole entire life. When was the last time you rode a bike?
I honestly don't know.
I guarantee you, if I was to be like,
We
Ride this
literally
bike.
just proved how that's completely different.
I'm going back to it.
Well, you're still fucking wrong.
I'm not.
Some skills are easier to learn and memorize than others.
What he
Just
said.
like any other trained monkey.
He's calling you a monkey now. How's that feel? Exactly. I'm glad Nick agrees with me, because you guys are all just idiots. You're stuck in your ways. You're stuck in your head.
Because we're playing with controller, right? You're new and improved. You have the keyboard and mouse. You're so good. You have so many buttons. Goodness.
I feel like you're
There's
taking this
so
completely.
many-
I'm not
so
saying
many
it better, but I'm
The
saying.
problem is you're comparing a simplistic skill to a complex skill.
Exactly.
Yeah, mouse and keyboard is complex.
I mean, yeah, that's why I don't play keyboard and mouse. I play controller.
But you know what's best out of all this?
What?
Even though I didn't play controller for 2 years and I'm dog shit at the game, I'm still better than Cory. So,
I mean,
how'd that?
you want me to be honest with you?
No.
Why not?
All right, let's hear it. Yeah, say it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm scared. Let's hear it. Let's hear you being honest.
Well, I just play video games for fun. Right?
What do I do it for?
How dare you just say that you're so much better than me? I'm so hurt.
Get a load of this. Oh my
God.
You could do something.
I don't care. I don't care.
You could do something
I
for
do not
fun
care.
and still be good at it.
I don't care. Ask me if I care. Still don't care.
Dang. So defensive. Whoa, let's move on.
I'm defensive.
Let's move
I'm
on.
defending something that you just offended me. What the? What? I'm defensive. Yes, I'm defensive.
Listen, it's a sensitive topic, and you guys still came for me.
I mean,
Even when I was saying stuff, they're like, "Ah, you're just being a whiny baby." And I'm like, "Okay,
it's true.
fuck you guys."
It's true.
Fuck you guys.
I mean,
So yeah.
one thing that I like to do when we're gaming
Oh boy.
is I like to go on mute sometimes when I'm angry. And guess what? Guess what this man has started to do? When he starts to get dog shit, he stops talking. He stops talking. He never stops
That's
talking.
not true. That's because you guys are being dicks. And I'm like, I'm just not gonna say anything. Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, there's nothing to say at all. At least with JJ.
Take your own advice
JJ
there.
is. Oh, God.
Take your own advice. Why'd you bring it up on the podcast?
With JJ, I forgot how we got here, honestly. But
Everyone has their game that they're good at.
I'm just good at every game, except fighting games.
I'm good at zombies. I'm really good at zombies.
I feel like I'm pretty good at zombies. Don't look me like that.
I can look at you however I want.
Look at me with lust in your eyes. Whoa.
Give me another one. I'm an actor.
You're an actor.
Give me another one.
Sadness. Whoa, that's more lust than sadness. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Whoa.
Sorry, I misread it.
I misread the situation.
Sorry, I flipped the script. I'm sorry. I'm going off script.
Off script,
We're still
off
reading
script.
it?
What's it? What
Alright,
are those
this is
things
the
called
part-
underneath
this is
the
the
camera?
part- wait.
The things that they have underneath cameras that have the words that you're supposed to read. What are those called?
I don't know. It's not just for TV though.
No, but like for news
They have them
stuff?
for concerts too. Like where the artists are performing.
Okay.
It's all yours.
See ya. Oh, the washroom stuff. Thanks.
Bye, Nick.
Bye, Nick.
Bye.
Thanks for starring in our podcast again.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, it is always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
So let's talk shit. I'm just kidding.
Let's talk some shit.
Let's talk. let's I like that. We should start that on one of our episodes like that.
So let's talk some shit.
It just starts and we sit down and we pick up our microphones. Right? Let's talk some shit. And then it's.
You know what? I haven't had a single sip.
I haven't either. I've been wanting to drink water. I'm so thirsty, but it's so much. Like I've noticed when I put like, it's just so loud.
Only when you put it in the cup holder. That's what I've heard.
I can't drink water today. Earlier today,
2 shots of vodka.
at work. Earlier at work, I took a drink of water, and it was like immediately wrong throat, and I like coughed, and it went on my
Did you
glass.
say wrong throat?
Did I say wrong throat?
You said wrong throat.
Yeah, I got multiple.
Yeah, I got multiple. That's how I keep all the
Yeah.
guys entertained.
Yeah. The guys enjoy it.
Guys love me.
Check out my OnlyFans where you'll,
I'm called Multiple Throat McGee.
not the best name.
What do you want me to say?
Not that. Multiple Throat McGee. So much. I like the M's though. I don't like having water. See, I feel like when the video it works because like we're looking at each other. But
Yeah.
when you just listen to it, it's just silent.
I mean, you can just tell. Whenever we get silent, we just look at each other and we just like,
Dream of our future together.
dang, I'd like to.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My girlfriend listens to us.
Oh, fuck.
Why can't I talk?
I couldn't tell you.
I've noticed a lot of things are wrong with me. A lot.
Has anything happened like significantly? Like, have you hit your head?
I mean, I feel like ever since I went snowboarding by myself and I hit my head real hard, things haven't been the same. And that was like 4 years ago, so it's like junior year of high school.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And like thinking about it now, it makes a lot of sense. That's where a lot of things started to like.
I feel like that's what happened when I started indulging in the devil's
Cocaine?
lettuce.
Oh. Wrong drugs.
I just feel like I'm stupid. And that's why I'm bad at playing Apex. Because I'm not in the mindset.
Whoa, whoa. Who said you were bad at playing Apex? Corey, wait, come back. Corey.
Alright.
What
That
was
concludes it for today's episode.
What do you mean? We're not even at an hour yet.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. We're kind of fishing for things now, huh?
We're kind of fishing for things.
I wanted like at least like 5-ish moments. 5, 6
Do you have anything else that you wanted to talk about?
Not really.
Any small
I didn't
topics?
have anything. Literally, I usually have like notes to write like what I want to talk about and like we cover and stuff.
We're just going in wrong.
Nothing.
Wait.
I feel like today, honestly, we've laughed a lot.
We've laughed so
We've
much.
made a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
Would it be too early to say this is our best episode?
I don't think so. I think you can say it again.
This is our best episode yet.
You know what? I'm not feeling it. Can you do it with more enthusiasm?
This is our best episode yet.
All right, can you do it another time but with less pauses?
This is our best episode yet.
Bro, your hair went crazy.
My hair is crazy. It's like my hair is. I don't even know how.
Hey.
I hate it.
Can you fix your hair? It looks a little bad. See, that's something that a nice person would say. Unlike some people who don't say anything about people's hair.
Oh. Take your hat off.
Bitch. Take my
Take
hat
your
off.
beanie off, yeah. Not quite what we were looking for.
Oh, all the way off.
Oh, there it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Let me
tell
just-
me.
So,
Now tell me. I should put a side-by-side picture. What's the difference between these two? Nothing.
it's kind of rude.
It'll be.
Actually, there's some. Do I have hair? Oh, I do have hair sticking up right here.
It'll be like one of those games where it's like side by side.
Spot the difference.
Yeah. They're like his shirt, his
It's
beard.
Like, it's like
Oh no, yeah, go ahead.
it's like The Office when was it Pam? Pam gave Creed
Oh,
pictures.
and there's nothing
There's
different.
nothing different.
I love The Office, honestly.
That's not what you said earlier this week.
It is what I said. I
No,
said it's not
you
my
didn't.
favorite show.
All right, so what is your favorite show then, Ryan?
I've done a lot of thinking. I originally said Friends, and it's still very, very.
Swear to God, if you say How I Met Your Mother, I'm
No,
gonna
it's
punch
not.
you.
I would probably. I'd say Office and How I Met Your Mother is probably the same to me.
Okay,
But I would say either Friends or Avatar: The Last Airbender.
that's a good one.
That like Avatar, genuinely, that's probably my answer. I love that show with my entire being.
I would probably say it's tied with Peaky Blinders.
Peaky
And see, I don't know, because The Office was there, but after The Office got a little boring for a while, I started watching Community, and Community was a fantastic
I forget about
show.
Community.
I think I gotta go with Community.
Is your all-time favorite?
Probably Donald Glover. Yeah, dude. You want to know why it's my favorite?
Interesting.
You want me to get real?
You got
You want me to get
into
real?
it. You got really into it, yeah.
Me and Hannah watched that TV show, and that TV show, like, it made everything like feel better. Like it was like a rock TV show. Like
The stability.
throughout that relationship, all I remember was whenever we were sad or upset or angry, we would watch Community and we'd be fine afterwards.
That's cute.
And I miss that.
That's a good.
I miss that so much.
Did you ever watch Psych?
Yeah.
I'm starting to watch that. I'm only on like episode 5 or 6, but
How are you liking it?
it's really funny. I like it.
It is really funny.
I think it's definitely fits the time frame that it was made.
Oh
in.
yeah, yeah. It's like the same with Scrubs.
I've never watched like
Scrubs.
the only like doctor-ish show that I watch is
Grey's Anatomy.
no. I've never seen that show either. It's called The Resident.
What?
It's called The Resident.
Oh, I've heard of that show.
Yeah, it's new. It comes out like now.
Yeah.
I watch it with my mom.
I've watched a lot of medical shows like that.
I don't think I really did. My mom used to
Like
love
House.
House. Yeah, my mom loved that show.
House is great. He's also a fantastic actor.
I
Not a great
remember
person.
watching it and like I was like like for a kid I was like this is kind of boring, but watching like some of the clips now like on TikTok or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm like I should watch this show.
It's crazy. It's pretty nuts.
Pretty crazy, but I think it's time for shout-outs.
Sounds wonderful.
All right, let's hear it. I went first last week, so
You
now
went
it's your
first
turn.
last week. Who would I like to shout out? I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I guess I'll just shout out good old James Azuero.
I already did him.
Oh, you already did?
I did him like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you did him 2 weeks?
Yeah, because last week I did Jasmine, and the week before that I did Jay.
Oh, you did?
You could do the same ones, it's just got to be a little bit longer.
The same ones?
Yeah, like we could do the same shout out, but it just has to be like longer down the road.
Oh, yeah. I am going to shout out good old Hopey Wopey
Hopi Boo!
from Golden Flame.
I worked with her all day today. Not all day, but my entire shift.
She's amazing.
The best is she was having a rough day.
Today?
She spilled ranch like
Oh, I saw
a
that!
whole part of ranch on her
Didn't she
shirt. And
dump,
then she
like, the
dumped
seasoning?
the entire handheld thing of seasoning onto the floor.
Oh my god, I saw that on, I think
On
it was
her
her
story.
story.
Yeah. She was having a rough day.
Since you say like my 13th reason.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
was
I mean, that would be
really
my
funny.
13th reason
Yeah.
too.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
I think my shout out of the week is I'm just gonna go for it. Avery. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, fuck it. Why not? Have I ever shouted her out?
Yes.
Did I do it season 1?
Yeah.
I know. I couldn't remember if I did her or Caitlin.
That's kind of a cop-out answer. We've been talking about her like every episode.
That's because she.
Like she has her own little segment every episode.
That's true. She was so rude. Fine. We'll do.
No, you can stick with
No,
Avery.
no, you're
stick
gonna
with
give me
Avery.
shit for it.
No, stick with
Okay,
Avery.
no.
We're sticking with Avery, Ryan.
No.
That's
Too
it
late.
for this week's
I
episode.
control the editing, so you can't fucking even do that. Oh shit! I'm sorry. That's probably really loud.
It's karma.
For the audience?
Let us know how you felt about that
Yeah,
sound.
let me know how. I'm curious on how it sounded. Honestly.
You said I'm editing this.
I am.
You have so much power this episode. Jesus Christ. Wow. You're just like,
You're shit, kid. You're do shit,
Hey
kid.
man. Hey man. I started off nice, but you just wanted to come at me for.
You
gaming
came-
ranking. You came at me.
how did I come out? What made you?
Because I was just trying to tell a story about how you guys give me shit, and then you started building on top of it and coming more at me for
Well,
it.
when you edit, I hope you have a good time because I was definitely saying words when you were talking into my mic very quietly.
That's okay. You can't hear it anyway. Joke's on you.
I said it again.
Anywho, who should I shout out?
Avery.
No, it's too late. It's too late.
Good old Goose. Shout out Goose.
That's a great idea. Goose the dog. I'm shouting out
Goose
Goose.
the dog.
I love Goose.
I'm shouting out the Chihuahua. I'm changing it.
Just for
We
just
are
to build
going
on
to
the
do a
beef.
live pay-per-view event. The Chihuahua versus Goose.
The American pit bull. The dog.
The dog that may be a pit bull.
Maybe bulldog. What's a bulldog?
A bulldog.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what a pit bull is?
Yes.
What's a pit bull?
A pit bull. See, when we say pit bull, like imagine like JJ's dog, because there's like Willow. I don't know if you've seen them, but they have.
I don't
a
think
pit
I've
bull.
ever seen this dog.
So and then I look at Goose and I'm like, that's not a pit bull. That's why I'm very not sure. It might be a bulldog. Yikes. I'm pretty sure it's a bulldog. Should I just look it up?
I think it. I don't know. We should just go with bulldog.
All right, let's go with bulldog. If you made it to the end of the episode, it's a bulldog now.
Avery, don't yell at us.
Avery,
We
please
finally
don't be
came to that
mad.
conclusion.
I care about Goose so much, and you know it. That dog loves me. I love it so much. Like he sees me and he runs at the door.
Let's wag his little tail.
He has his little nub of a tail. It's cute, but
That's what my dog has. My dog has a little tail.
oh, I think that's pretty big, honestly.
It's pretty average.
That's some would say that's big, too big, honestly.
Yeah. I think it's the perfect size.
I would say I would agree. But yeah, that's my shout out. Closing statements.
Closing statements. The world is starting to become a really shitty place again with this whole Roe v. Wade stuff. That's
Which we
going
do
on.
have opinions on, and
Yeah, we do have opinions. If
it's dumb it was overturned, but we agreed that since we are men, we have no
yeah, we don't have a say, so we're definitely just not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because we have no idea, like, what the struggles are. Like,
Exactly. We know that
don't
it
have
was
a
important
vagina.
and it was extremely idiotic that it was overturned,
agreed.
but we'll leave it to that.
Yeah. I think good things are coming, but we gotta have the bad stuff first. We gotta have that. You can't have a sandwich without the crust, right? The crust is the worst part, obviously.
Exactly. You can't have
And now-
you can't have light without some shadows.
Yeah, you just gotta make your own light.
Exactly.
Find your own light. And happy Pride. Happy Pride.
Yes, we didn't say that.
Yeah, we didn't say that last week. Or the
How
other
long
week.
did we start? I don't even know. Happy Pride.
Yeah, happy Pride.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it? What else you got?
Make sure to spread peace, love, and positivity to everyone else around you. You are loved, you are important, and you matter to someone in this world. No matter if you think about it, or you just know it in your heart. You're amazing, Ryan. You're amazing.
Ah, stop. Stop.
You're amazing.
Are we gonna kiss right now?
You're really amazing.
Is it my turn? Oh, sorry.
You're really amazing, Ryan. You're really amazing.
Okay, my turn.
Want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker.
Okay. I always don't like going after you because you say all basically what I'm gonna say. So to sum it up,
You got a nice little quote.
my quote was you can't have light or you can't have straight light without some shadows.
Yeah.
And you can't have all darkness without some light. I like that. So
I like
it's
that
like a
a lot.
good yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
I said yin. Yang. What is it?
Yin and yang.
It's yin.
Yin and
Yin.
yang.
Yin and yang. I swear it's yin. Yin
Yin
and yang.
Yin and yang.
No, I'm saying it too
Yin.
much and I'm totally confused.
Yin and yang. I don't know. We'll look at
I
that
swear
next
it's yin.
episode. Let us know in the comments what it
Yeah.
is.
Speaking of the
Text
comments,
us.
make sure to hit the like button, hit the follow, subscribe button. Sorry, I get mixed up. There's a lot of streaming games.
We're not on Twitch.
We're not on Twitch. Hit the like button, hit the follow button.
Make sure you hit it with your tooth.
You can't touch a phone with a tooth, so hit it with your lip. And then type in the comments your favorite ice cream flavor with your lips as well.
Or with your fingers if you're
I mean, I guess that's the point.
If you're lame.
But, and if you're listening to this thank you for listening. We appreciate any
Yeah,
downloads
thank
or
you.
any of the ways that you guys support us in any way possible.
Yeah.
Make sure to check out not only our TikTok, but check out our YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of it. Where can they find you?
They can find me at Cory_in_the_house2 on Instagram. Follow our Instagram, TikTok.
I forgot that. I forgot the Instagram. I promoted everything but our Instagram. Sorry.
Drink.more.water.
I think that's it. I don't know. It'll be all in the description below.
Yeah.
Check that out. They could find me at Chili's because it's my favorite restaurant, and I really like the lava cake.
Says a lot about you.
What?
Chili's being your favorite restaurant?
Otherwise, you can
I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
Otherwise, you can check me out on Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat at Ryan__.
Snapchat. Why are you bringing Snapchat?
I don't know.
Avery,
ran
I
out of things.
apologize. I told him to leave Snapchat out.
Oh my gosh.
He's looking for single men.
I'm not looking
Fuck,
for
that's
any.
me.
Oh, I know. I just sneezed. But otherwise, check out my other Twitch and TikTok at Apollo01, APO11001. I'm going for a world record of breaking 153 shooting challenge.
Coming
I'm
next
at
week?
130. I hope so. It's next week.
Or-
It's whenever I get my computer back. So maybe
Yeah.
don't check it out. I mean, check it out definitely because I want the followers. But
I want it.
I want the attention. But otherwise, we will see you guys next week.
We will see you in a better place.
The beach is the best place you could get. That's all.
That's not true.
When I'm with you, doing this podcast,
Everywhere.
it's the best. Okay.
Don't stop.
Stop. Chug, chug, chug.